What is going on, guys? This is Ben here, bringing you another Clash Royale video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 3 out of the 6 new cards coming into the Clash Royale next update. So make sure to like for the video if you guys are enjoying these sneak peeks and are excited for this update. But let's get right into it. So basically, first one we're going to be showing you is Fire Spirits. Fire Spirits are a really cool card. I'm going to be explaining more of them throughout the video, but these are the max level stats right here. 132 hit points, 247 area damage, and then we have the Furnace, which spawns them 172 or 1,792, and I see the area damage, but it doesn't matter, it's a spawner. And then we have the guards, 150 hit points and 289 shield and 115 damage. So you guys know how the Dark Prince has a shield that you have to like tear down before you actually can destroy him. Well, that's what these guards are. Guards are an awesome card. They're probably my favorite card so far in this update that we get to see here. Right now we're placing the Furnace. It is a spawner of the Fire Spirits. You can see them roll out here. I'm going to be explaining the cards now in great detail. Basically the Fire Spirits are great wave clears. If you use them normally, you can spawn 3 of them, and they literally are just like kind of like little mini suicide bombers. They like just jump. They just like jump at things and blow up. So they're honestly a really great counter to spawner decks because they have area damage or splash damage. So what they do is like they jump onto something and then they blow it up and it's area damage and it just destroys. So it's like, say there's like barbarians, it's really good counter to barbarians. And the spawner spawns only 2 of them at a time, but hey, it's actually pretty effective. It's a great counter to the spawner decks, like I just keep saying. The cool thing about them is they don't just target ground, they actually target air troops as well. So it's another great counter to minion horde. You don't always have to use arrows and everything like that. I don't know. Fire Spirits are probably almost like a must-have in most decks, I think. It's probably going to be a really highly used card because of how versatile it is. Because it can take down air stuff. Like you can see right here, it almost destroys the balloon. Keep in mind, I am a level 13 here, and this is a trainer. I will have a live battle against myself on one of the other accounts soon. That I won't be just doing trainer battles for sure, but the guards are awesome. They're for sure the highlights of this update for these first 3 cards here. The shields are just so strong. Like a lot of people are like struggling. Well, not struggling, but a lot of people find it hard to counter like things, big single shot things like the P.E.K.K.A. What else? Well, there's a lot of things. The Golem, not the Golem. Golem doesn't even attack. My brain is like, I don't know. I'm just really tired right now. But the skeletons, or the guards, sorry, are basically the skeletons with shields, and they're really good for countering the Prince, the mini P.E.K.K.A.s, the P.E.K.K.A.s. What else has huge like single shot stuff? Pretty much just anything that has a single target lock on, because that shield has to get knocked off first, and it takes them at least 1 hit to knock them off, and there's 3 guards to take care of that. So like the guards are almost a must as well, I think, for big counters like that. They're only 3 elixir. They're way better than like regular skeletons because the skeletons just die instantly. I don't know. The guards are awesome, and they actually do quite a bit of damage if they actually get to the tower. But there we go. We wrapped up the first battle here. Going to get into the second one. That was pretty much just showing you the cards and how they operate, what they do, the mechanics of them. I'll still continue to give you my thoughts on them. But right there's the 3 once again. We're hopping into another battle here, and this is me battling myself, a level 9 this time. I'll raise my level in the next couple battles here, but it's 13 versus 9, so it's not very fair battle here. It's just I wanted to show you guys a live battle instead of going against the trainer. And I'm battling myself here, so I was literally like dropping cards as I could just to show you like how well these Fire Spirits are at taking out like splash damage stuff. Drop the guards, stop the minion horde and everything like that. I don't know, guards are just so versatile, it's ridiculous. Yeah, if like say there's like a princess on board or something with a lot of splash damage, like a wizard, they aren't super effective. It's just mainly against the single target stuff, so keep that in mind, because if they get like, say like a princess is in the back and you drop your guards, like the princess is gonna splash all their shields off at once or hit all their shields off at once, and they're not gonna be super effective. They're only really good at the single target stuff and maybe slowing down, I don't know, a push or something like that. But say I had guards right here, I'd stop this prince and everything like that, but I do not. And the Fire Spirits, like I stated earlier, just so strong against spawner decks or anything that are come in waves. So hope you guys are excited for that, because I know a lot of you guys are asking for counters for spawner decks, or because like everything was, I don't know, because they maybe thought they're overpowered and everything like that. We finally got a counter. I'm just curious to hear your thoughts on these cards, guys. Like, what are you excited about them for? Like, what do you think they're super good counters for? The main things for sure: the Fire Spirits, Minion Horde, any just like multiple amounts of troops. The Fire Spirits are so good. You can see it almost destroys 3 of those Barbarians right there with 2 Fire Spirits. It's just like the main things. I already stated this: Minion Horde, Barbarians, spawner decks, which is actually quite a lot for a couple cards. I'm sitting on 10 elixir here. Not really paying too much attention. So I'm running. I was playing one on my phone and one on the iPad, and this is the Supercell developer build. Just so you guys know, these cards are not out yet in the live build. They hopefully will be live soon. But there you go. The cards just stop that print. I don't know. Like, this may sound weird, but I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll be decided. I think I'll see a lot more people not running arrows now in turn, or like instead they'll probably run Fire Spirits. But the arrows are so versatile. It'll be interesting to see. Because the problem was like the thing with the arrows. Let's see, I get a giant chest there. But the thing with the arrows is like you can go on their side, but the Fire Spirits do a good job of that as well. So I don't know. I'm just really curious to hear your guys' thoughts on these new cards. What are you guys going to use them for? What do you think, like I said this earlier, what do you think they're good counters for? And right here we have the last battle, going up against the max level trainer this time, so it's a little bit more fair. Battling myself, honestly, wasn't the pinnacle of awesome. Right here, you can see I have the Elixir Collector going up against a Hog Rider versus Trainer Max. He's using the Hog Rider strat, and we have the Baby Dragon. Honestly, the Baby Dragon is a really good counter to the guards though, and even the Fire Spirits. So we may be seeing, depending on how much these cards are played, we may be seeing Baby Dragons a little bit more. That's one more thing I had to note here. It's kind of ridiculous. And as you guys know, for the nerfs, the Elixir Collector honestly isn't like the best building defense shield anymore, and you can see the Fire Spirits just destroyed whatever skeletons and stuff he just dropped there. But in this battle here, I'm trying to build up on like the Elixir Collectors and just make as many furnaces as I can. And he uses fireballs on the tower. Interesting. Or fireball on my Fire Spirits on the tower. Interesting. Have you guys ever like thought about this though? Like, wouldn't it be? I know it wouldn't be like cool, but it would be like interesting, like if the Ice Wizard was like immune to like free spells, if like anything that's like fire would just like be immune to fire and just like get bigger or something like that. Like, I don't know, maybe like the Fire Spirits, if they got fireballed, would just be like grow twice the size and deal double damage. I don't know. I know that would never happen, but it's just a thought. Like, it's fire. Why would it kill another fire thing? But it's just like how it works. And you can see right there, the guards are getting to the tower because the tower cannot handle the shields that fast, and then we actually deal quite a bit of damage there. All right, now we're just building up our Elixir Collectors, getting our furnaces rolling, stopping those Barbarians. Boom, 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 and then he just keeps spamming me, man. Just be spamming me with those goblins and everything. Arrowing my towers and whatnot. So we just keep building up our elixir, keep on rolling, and it's gonna be very interesting. This is another like topic though. It's gonna be very interesting to get used to playing against like level 13 commons and the added levels for everything else. I don't know. It's gonna change up the gameplay a lot. And keep in mind, guys, there is also 3 more legendaries being added that hopefully you guys will see a little bit later in the future. We're right now building up our furnace factory. We got 2 of them so far. Got the Hog Rider incoming, taking out all of his troops, and he can't even touch our base. But we have so much Elixir Collectors rolling, so I don't even know what to do. We got the Mirror with us. Third on the other furnace. There's like 50 seconds left in overtime. 50 seconds now. Hog Riders incoming. The 3 furnaces. Dropping the guards. We get the tower. And there we go. GG. So let me know what you guys think of these new cards. What are you excited for about them? Which one's your favorite? Either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you didn't subscribe for more Clash Royale videos. Have a wonderful day or night. And I'll see you guys later.